Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Hi, and welcome to Where's the Action? I'm your host, Ross Benjamin. I will be previewing Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinal series between the Colorado Avalanche and the Minnesota Wild, a game that will take place on Monday evening at the XL Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota, with the opening face-off 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Currently, as we speak, the Minnesota Wild are a minus 130 money line home favorite, and the posted total in this game is 5. Well, Colorado, when assessing why they're up 2-0 in the series, one thing that particularly stands out that you can't ignore is the fact of the play of Paul Stastny, who's just been absolutely prolific in the first 2 games of this series. Stastny has contributed 3 goals and 4 assists in the first 2 games, and that doesn't even tell it all, folks. In Game 1 of this series, Stastny, with his team trailing 4-3, scored the game-tying goal with just 14 seconds to play in the third period, and then for an encore, scored the game winner in overtime. In Game 2, in which the Avalanche prevailed 4-2, Stastny had a hand in all 4 goals scored by Colorado, with a goal and 3 assists, including the empty netter with 15 seconds to play in the third period that sealed the 4-2 win. Well, the Minnesota Wild let an excellent opportunity slip by the wayside in the opening game of this series. They led 4-2 entering the third period, allowed Colorado to tie the game, and then they fell in overtime. And then in Game 2 of the series, they jumped out to a 1-0 lead, allowed Colorado to score 3 unanswered goals. They were able to close the gap to 3-2 until Colorado scored an empty net goal, while Minnesota pulled their goaltender for an extra attacker with just 15 seconds left to play. And as a result, the Wild are now down in the series 0-2. However, Minnesota can take solace in the fact they return home at the XL Energy Center, where they've gone a very good 26-15 versus the money line this season, and will look to rebound at home to get back into the series. As far as my selection goes in this particular game, anytime you have a home favorite, money line home favorite that is, that's playing in the second half of the season, and that money line home favorite has lost their last 3 or more games in a row, and they have a winning percentage of between .510 to .600. That money line home favorite has gone 156-60. That's 72.2% over the last 18 seasons. We're going to take the Minnesota Wild in this contest, minus 130 over Colorado. My name is Ross Benjamin. You've been watching Where's the Action? I'd like to wish each and every one of you a very happy Easter.